It's Defoffalizer here. Anyway, welcome back to another Inca Games walkthrough. Now, I bet you're looking at this screen and are confused, because I teased to some people that I was going to be doing Coraline and the Secret Door as my Halloween special. I thought it would be a good idea, since the game had been built up by the Inca Games team for around 2 years. What I did not realize when I agreed to that was just how long it was. Take a look at my, Pigsaw Final Game walkthrough, which is right now the most popular video on my channel. It's 40 minutes. I've seen people complete that game in around 10 minutes in terms of walkthroughs. So as you would imagine, my walkthroughs aren't the shortest. And the shortest walkthrough I saw for Coraline and the Secret Door was 1 hour. Now I bet and I know what you're thinking, oh, he just gave up there. But no, I didn't. I actually decided to try to do it myself. However, 1 hour into recording, which by the way was only like about 40 minutes worth of recording, I had been down there for an hour. I had to have looked at a walkthrough like 5 times, and it wasn't even halfway through the game yet. I'm just like, that's it, screw it, I'm done. Inca Games has plenty of Halloween-themed games that I can do, and this is the one I chose, Shakira Monster Mansion. The evil Beetlejuice has kidnapped Shakira's boyfriend to turn him into a zombie minion. Help the famous singer rescue Peak before it's too late. Now you see, this is a nice, weird, not 10 hours long concept. No, I'm dead serious. In Coraline and the Secret Door, I saw someone in the comments saying it took them 5 to 6 hours to beat it. Oh, and also, the most insulting part about that game is 2 things. One, despite the fact that it was being made for 2 years, they still missed a lot of translations. And second, at one point in it, Coraline actually says, as I'm tired of people using the walkthroughs on YouTube, why can't they just figure out the puzzles on their own? And I'm thinking, for a game this long, you really can't be serious. So anyway, enough about that. Oh, Peak, don't you think it's so romantic to be in this nice bench in the moonlight? Doesn't it bother you if there's a cemetery behind us? Not at all. That makes the evening more romantic. I'm thrilled about cemeteries. They remind me of my favorite video, Thriller. You are so comprehensive. That's why I love you so much. Is that like a compliment that people tend to give their dates? I don't know. Do my eyes deceive me? My bench is being usurped by a couple of strangers. What a lucky strike. I just need a zombie to become my assistant. Excuse me, lovebirds, but it turns out I'm on the look for someone to be my next zombie assistant. Zombie spelled wrong. And this applicant with the funny beard seems perfect. You are hired. Hey, I think that's... No, Ghosty's gonna take my boyfriend away. I think that's all this game has in the terms of bad translation. Let's rescue him before he turns him into a zombie. And see, there they got it right. So now, that music right there, you noticed it was like back in Obama and Michael, when Michael visits like the gatekeeper of the dead or whatever his name was. Now, I shouldn't be needing to stop to look at a walkthrough because I played this game the first time I played this game was last night, or the night before I'm recording this. So as you can see, you put the branch on the map, and you can see it'll outline a path for you. You want to stick to this path, because if you don't, you get grabbed by the zombies. And here's the interesting thing. Unlike most of these puzzles, it's actually the same every time. But the fact of the matter is, you're going to want that there, because it's, you know, a helpful little reminder. Because it's not impossible without it, but it is annoying. So now shovel, X marks the spot, and I actually missed this before. So I got, what did I get? Oh, I need to reach in. And got a grenade. I got a frag, you don't want me to grab the pin, I'll press it towards a quarter. Oh, this. Oh yeah, try to attack the scarecrow from where he least expects it. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool puzzle. Because, well, first we go down here. Okay, so now we grabbed it, put the chewed gum on the grenade, and... Actually, no, I want to see what happens. Okay. Don't stick the grenade for too long after you take the safety off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that actually scared me the first time I did that. Nice strategy, but you should work on your evasion plan. Okay, so I do die. I'm sorry, I just like experimenting with this stuff. You know, that's kind of how I roll. I'm not the efficient guy to go to for Inca games. I'm the fun guy to go for Inca games. Poor Scarecrow, that wasn't a peaceful death at all. Well, considering he was going to turn us into a Scarecrow, I don't think he deserved it. So now this is an interesting one. You kick the post to make the bat go. Then you do the rope lasso thing to carry yourself across. And the frame rate's always this choppy. Nothing's wrong with my computer. Okay, now this snake. This is a lot simpler than you'd think it is. Boom. So yeah. My apologies if I know what I'm doing here. I know it's weird that I'm apologizing for knowing what I'm doing, but you know, lately in a lot of my puzzle adventures, it's just been a lot of me failing in random things. So, I don't know, maybe you guys are used to that, maybe you like that, maybe you like it better when I'm doing well, I don't know. I mentioned it in my failed attempt at Coraline the Secret Door, but my walkthrough next month is going to be a Futurama Saw game, and I'm really excited for that, because I'm a big fan of Futurama. I've been marathoning it. I'm up to season 6 right now, and I really like the show, so I think it'll be fun to play the game. Oh. Hey, you! Try to work something out from inside the... Did it say inside the mansion? Because that wouldn't make sense. Okay, so you put the rope on this... Again. Oh, yeah, the hook. You want to put the hook and the rope on the stick on the fishing rod, and then you want to use the snake out of oh, yeah, that's right. It was called, right there, down there, it was Snake Out of Combat, and that's what they used in a Homer Saw game for when you caught the bad guy Snake, and he was out of combat. That's clever. I like that. So we caught a piranha. Now, wow, that piranha solved our problem. I mean, I knew piranhas were tough, but jeez. Okay, so we got a screwdriver now. So now, Dr. Frankenstein versus Beetlejuice. This is, like, last night I played this, and it's now one of my personal favorite Inca games. Like, it's in the top 10 for me. And it has a lot of interesting puzzles. There are elements from, like, different games. Dracula, you must find a weakness of him. I mean, it's a coffin. What did you expect? But anyway, let's get rid of the mortar here so we can... Oh yeah, I remember this. You need to tie his shoes together. Now we can go in. Now you'll see. No, now he'll see. Now this is another interesting thing. This game actually follows a similar formula to the Katy Perry rescue game, because we've got a book, Tales from the Crypt, that tells about all the different monsters we'll be encountering. The Headless Horseman, Phantom of the Opera, A Ride Full of Emotions. By the way, this is the only page you'll need. It has like a puzzle that's different every time on both sides of it. Let's see. The giant spider, the werewolf, the witch Maratuja, as opposed to the witch marijuana, which it really looks like to me. I'm sorry, it just does. Count Dracula, the green skull, the evil hand, Dr. Frankenstein, the Joker poltergeist, the charmed paintings, Beetlejuice's secret, and the one-eyed red monster who looks for a girlfriend. When a red monster cries, it disappears and go to another dimension. Oh, the bucket too. We can't forget the bucket. But oh, and his hat. I forgot. We're gonna need his hat too. But like, here's the thing. So yeah, But all those other pages, I mean, if you're trying to solve this game on your own, obviously you're going to need them. But if you're just looking at my walkthrough, you're only going to need that one page I mentioned. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. We actually need to go back outside. Don't worry, this is the last time we'll be going back outside. But trust me, it is for something we need. It's not for a lost cause or anything. Basically, first we need to use the screwdriver to open the spinach tin, or... Okay, maybe we use something else to open it. I can't use this drill to open the can. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's right. For a second I was thinking, oh no. That would be embarrassing if I had to go to a walkthrough after I just said I knew this game in and out. But no. You need to cut it off on this statue's scythe. Man, Beetlejuice is an idiot for putting that statue there with such a sharp blade. I mean, granted, he's the villain, and that could really hurt somebody, which would be good for him. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if it weren't for that statue, we wouldn't have been able to get in. I mean, we wouldn't have that fishing line, and now we wouldn't have the spinach. Which, remember, in Inky games go by Popeye logic, spinach makes you strong. I remember in, like, Fairly Odd Parents that it was like, they were parodying old cartoons, and instead of spinach, they had beets. Speaking of that, actually not speaking of that in the slightest, like, at all, I got Super Mario Maker today. And you know, it's a lot of fun. I kind of hate how you have to unlock everything, but then again, I suppose it's a necessary evil. Oh, and we killed Dracula. I didn't think he liked garlic that much. Oh, by the way, I need to get this termite right here. Oh, and this game gives you a map, which Coraline in the Secret Door didn't give you, by the way. Yeah, I swear, that game, I guess it's technically not as convoluted as this, but it sure feels that way, because it has like 1,000 different camera angles. Okay, so, as you can see, we got a label for significant things in each room. Let's start by going forward. Let's use the screwdriver to carve a face in the pumpkin, and then maybe give it a hat. Hello, Mr. Headless Horseman. That's a nice horse you have. Yes, it's a good horse, very fast and loyal. That's nice. Okay. Is it me, or does your head not match your outfit? You're right, but I couldn't find anything better. I understand. Yeah, this is one of the few characters that shows that isn't actually malicious. Wouldn't you like to trade that head for this pretty one I've got here? I think it'd fit you better. I think the head you're offering me is nicer than the one I've got, so I'll take it. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Headless. I mean, Mr. Rider. Headless Rider. Honestly, it sounds bad. I'd complain about them not getting the name right, but it sounds better on it, honestly. Basically, we get this sword, and, it says about the giant spider. You can cut through it with the knight's sword, and the only way to defeat it is the tears of the one-eyed red monster. And the one-eyed red monster's down here, and the evil spider's here, so I think it's clear which order we need to do things. So first, we should go down here, and... Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty cool idea. We take this weak termite, and we put him in the can of spinach. He eats some, and he becomes strong. Then we get him to chew down on the wooden block to turn it into a slingshot. Put the rubber band in there, and then put an onion in here. So we're going to do what we did in regular show. Onion gas! Or rather, just a regular onion. I forgot to show what would happen if you cross the line. I'm an idiot. But basically what would happen is he'd shoot you with like this yellow laser, and it would turn you into essentially a girl version of what he is. Pretty much just him with blonde hair, really. And I think lipstick, I forget. So anyway, we wipe that up with a wet rag, and we put it into the bucket with just one like 2-second animation right there. Inky Games. You guys are so weird, but so awesome. This chest we cannot open. This painting will come in handy for later. This string of spider web is probably going to be useful. And then this sword will break through the web. It was a magic sword. Oh, crap. Hey, buddy. Okay. Try not to be on the menu of the giant spider. Hey, I missed one death. I had to give you guys a different one. You know, to make up for it. Eye for an eye, I think it's called. That's not what the cut. But anyway, bucket full of tears. Bucket full of tears that turn him into a butterfly. This is made of logic right here. The giant spider's now a cute little butterfly, but it's okay if it doesn't make sense as long as they give you a hint. Oh yeah, I love this death scene. It's so weird, and like Shakira's not even dead at the end of it. To defeat the hand, you'll have to rely on its taste for watches. She's just annoyed. There's a mousetrap there, and you have to rely on its taste for watches. So we've got a watch right here. So how would we put the watch on the mousetrap? Oh, that's right. I forgot. You need to put it on the X from inside the other room. At least I'll remember that next time. I'm just wondering if, like, everyone likes watching me fail more, watching me succeed more. So now that we've taken care of that, we need to go past Frankenstein. I have to cross one block at a time, so let's just go here. And as you can see, that wakes him up and kills us. If you don't activate the electric mechanism if you don't want to revive Frank. Okay, so now, this is really interesting how you have to go about this. You see this painting, Dr. Frankenstein versus Beetlejuice? Well, with each space that a checker's on is a space that's safe for you to stand on. Okay, so... Doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. And then we just pull the lever. And here's the thing, like with Beetlejuice, I know he's not like the same coloring that he is in the movie. Maybe as he is in the cartoon. I've never seen the Beetlejuice cartoon, so I wouldn't know, but oh, yeah. You don't want to do that. We need to get rid of that mean ghost before anything. But like that color palette does suit Beetlejuice. I'll give him that. Casper the Ghost. Hi. Hi. Aren't you Gasper the Friendly Ghost? Aren't you Gasper the Friendly Ghost? Hey, it's a typo, not a translation error. Of course I am. You're so cute. Hey, don't hit on dead people, Shakira. Granted, most people have died after listening to you. Yeah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Do you know the cranky ghost of the painting in the room next to this one? Of course I know him. He's my uncle. Your uncle? You don't look nothing like him, so he does look like him? Can you call your uncle? Call him? He'll get mad if I call him without a reason. I would if you do something for me. What do you want me to do? The other day I lost my little train. I can't seem to find it. If you find it for me, I'll call my uncle. Deal. Sounds like a reasonable deal to me. You know, I mean, making a deal with the dead, it's not a terrible idea. It's not like we're making a deal with Bill Cipher. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to point out about that checker thing. It's not... I'm just so glad that, like, you just have to click on one and you don't have to worry about going off. Unlike that stupid Bender puzzle in, Obama versus Pigsaw 2. I swear, if I had to make a list of the worst Inky Games puzzle adventures I've played. Oh, this layout I think's the same every time. No need to memorize it. It's pretty easy. Surprised they made it so easy, but then again, I guess I should be thankful. But anyway, my top 3, and this is just any order. I don't really know like how I'd rank them. There's Obama Pigs. It's Pigsaw's Revenge. I hate that one because, like, there are puzzles that are really frustrating because they revolve around timing. Coraline and the Secret Door because it's overblown, incredibly long, and has a lot of translation errors despite being worked on for 2 years. Okay. Okay, fine. There's one translation error in this game, but that's not terrible. Oh, and the other one is Obama Pigsaw 2 just because of how jerkish some of the puzzles are. Like the wood goggles, the McDonald's M, or of course that freaking Bender puzzle. Un hombre son lobo sin transformarse. Basically, he's a werewolf. Hi. Hi. What are you doing here? To tell you the truth, nothing. Nothing? That's right, not much to do in this mansion. Yeah, I can see. Would you be kind enough to stand below that light? Because you see, the thing is, you have to, get him to open up the compartment, and there's a pressure plate there. But that turns him into a werewolf. You don't have a chance against a werewolf if you let him transform. I just love that, like, it doesn't attack her, it's just like, roar, and she dies from fear. But, yeah, we can't go there yet. We have to, take this back to Casper. Or, excuse me, no. We have to take it back to Gasper. Then again, maybe they made that typo on purpose, like they probably did with Master Yoga. I love the whole joke in Obama Guantanamo when he's like, thanks, E.T., I'll be seeing you. Here's your train, Casper. You found it. Thanks a lot. I'll call my uncle like we agreed. Uncle, come quick. Okay. Okay, now, here's the interesting thing. If you're standing there when it comes back, you'll get the death screen, but you'll still have the note. And this note, it just tells you the combination. 3938. No electric force bullcrap like in SpongeBob's Saw game. 3938. Although to be fair, I did like SpongeBob's Saw game. That just one puzzle was really Turkish now. Let's just go get the umbrella. No strings attached. Oh, excuse me. Some of the blocks are not real, but an illusion created by the evil Beetlejuice. Or whoever the guy in this painting is. So what you need to do is you need to look at this picture of the black and white. And basically, the tiles that are solid black, not gray, but just solid black, are not real tiles. They're pits, and you need to work around them. Okay, so obviously, the red ones are the gray ones, and are the darker gray ones, and the lighter gray ones are the yellow ones. Okay, so and this is one of those things that's different every time. And then you have to do the same thing on the way back. Luckily, I made it through without a scrape. And, oh yeah, that's right. Oh wow, for a second I thought, like, the area where Casper's uncle would scare me was directly in my path. But anyway, let's keep going. You know, this music really isn't that good. Just saying, it's not. It really isn't. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's terrible or anything, but you know, it's nothing special by Inky Games standards. So now let's get him to walk into the moonlight. And this time, it doesn't turn him into a werewolf, so we just go forward. Wait, what am I doing? Don't go forward yet. I'll grab this rock. This rock is important for something. I forget what, but I'll probably remember when the important thing shows up. Just not right now, because the important thing's not here right now. So you put the key in the chest, and the piece of paper with holes in it, a happy mask, a sad mask, a serious mask, and an amazed mask. Okay, so this door opens up the door to the Phantom of the Opera. But basically what you need to do is you need to open up the book. Like I said, this is the only page that matters. With the whole Phantom of the Opera guy, he wants to find out Beethoven's 5th Symphony. But anyway, one day the Phantom of the Opera went for a walk. Strange things happened. He saw a shiny star and was amazed by it. In the garden, he found a beautiful flower. And he got happy for a couple of hours. The sky clouded over and he got sad. Every time he tried to remember the 5th Symphony, he got serious. Wow, he was happy for hours because of a flower. Good job, man. You're good at being happy. I just wonder if that would be like an actual contest, like how good you are at being happy. Also, like an idiot, first time doing this, I overthought it. I thought it was like, the number here would be like going left to right. So, like, since happy was the second one there, 2 is the furthest to the left. So that would mean it start in happy. It would go happy. Then with this one, it would be amazed since that was 1. Then sad since that... No, this has nothing to do with it. It's very easy. Amazed, happy, sad, serious. Okay. Amazed. Happy. Also, one thing I really have to give credit to is, like, how they managed to make these, like, you know, theater mask things and actually make them look not creepy. They just look, you know, like cartoonish faces, and aw, they disappeared. I liked looking at them. Oh, by the way, we're gonna need this blowgun. And that paper. Hey, Phantom of the Opera dude. I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Pianist. How dare you interrupt me just when I was trying to remember an important symphony. Or, excuse me, an important symphony. I hope you have something important to say, otherwise you'll regret it. I'm bored. How about you amuse me? You broke my concentration just to tell me that? Now you'll see. And I'm not going to waste your time doing the other two, because the result will be exactly the same. Now, I know I said, like, you know, this game doesn't have as many translation errors as Coraline and the Secret Door, but, like, you know, it really does. Like, all the title cards, like, transitions in Coraline and the Secret Door, they're all Spanish. There's, like, a portion of the game that's a whole cutscene where everything's in Spanish for no reason. It's freaking insane. Who's this guy? Hi, hi. Are you a real ghost? Haha, of course I am. That's a funny question. I'm sorry, I had to ask. Could you tell me who are you? I'm Ludwig von Beethoven, at your services. Beethoven? The one who wrote the 9 symphonies? Well, well, well. You've heard about me. Nice to meet you, Mr. Beethoven. The pleasure is mine, milady. Okay, for a second I didn't know what he said, but no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do you know where I can find the evil Beetlejuice? Why did I use that voice? To tell you the truth, I don't go out of this room much, so I don't think I can help you. Okay, I understand. I'll keep looking in the other rooms. Now let's just give him this piece of paper. Good idea, but we should give him a piece of paper and a pencil. Oh, crap. Well, time to go pencil hunting. Oh, by the way, we're going to need to put this. Here, let's have him, just be a dear. Mr. Beethoven, would you be kind enough to tune up this violin for me? Sure thing, I'll have it done in no time. Did Beethoven ever play the violin? I don't know. And I don't care, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops. Well, she just... Is that a wart on her head? The witch is very skilled while on her broom as long as she doesn't hear any music. That was the strangest killing animation. She just, like, grabbed you and just, like, go straight up. No struggling or anything. Just, it's like a glitch. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why I wasn't eating Shakira's stuff in weird lines, because if you remember, I'm a fan of Bart Baker, and he made a song parody of her where you couldn't understand what she was saying. Keep in mind, what was you supposed to be keeping in mind? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Which drunk driving because of music or something. But basically what I was going to say was, about the, crap, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, because keep in mind, Shakira's not singing at all in here. Like, I could read it in just, like, how she's barely comprehensible when she's singing, but I'm not going to. Let's see. So let's put the pencil and paper together. Here, Beethoven's ghost. Mr. Beethoven, would you be kind enough to write for me your 5th symphony? I'm a huge fan. Gladly, milady. There, I hope you like it. Thanks a lot. It was Beethoven's 5th symphony whatever. Let's give it to him. Excuse me. How dare you interrupt me when I'm trying to remember an important symphony? I hope you've got something important to say, otherwise you'll regret it. I was just passing by and I thought you'd like to have a copy of Beethoven's 5th Symphony. Beethoven's 5th Symphony? That's the symphony I was trying to remember. Thank you. Now I can go rest in peace. You know, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony isn't really that hard to remember. I mean, I'm no organ or piano player, but I'm sure if I was, I would be able to remember it easily. Now I can go rest in peace. Especially if I was, like, as classy as someone as the Phantom of the Opera. But, you know, that's just me saying stuff. So anyway, you want to look at this book again, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the order you need to hit the keys in. That's different every time, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we hit on the right notes. That's good. Oh, Mike Wazowski from... I almost said The Lion King. Monster Z. Inc. That's funny. You only got one eye. Yeah. I see you're quite observant. Who are you? I'm the great Mike Wazowski. I suppose you've heard of me. To be honest, no, I've never heard that name. Haven't you seen Monsters, Inc., the funniest movie in the history of movies? No, maybe Disney movies. Never mind then. Just call me Mike. By the way, what do you do for a living? I'm in the business of making people laugh. I'm the funniest monster ever. Interesting. Would you like to join me, Mr. Wazowski? I think I could really use someone as funny as you. Sure, I guess it'd be fun. Besides, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Thanks. So now that we're in here, let's go forward. Forward and forward, forward, forward. Now this painting, it's very simple. You just see the pedal with the X on it. You pull it off, the painting disappears, the keypad appears. What's in here? Oh yeah, I didn't actually show this. I probably should have. There's a cherry there that's actually more important than you'd think it is. Well, then again, everything in Inky Games is important. They don't have you pick up an object for nothing. Except for Death Scythe in Homer Saw game. There's literally no point to that item. Okay, Green Skull. If you want to defeat the Green Skull, try to attack from the rear. Don't you just love it how, like, in Inky Games, how they have, like, parodies of Jigsaw and stuff, but for the deaths, like, it's just roaring at someone and they die. I mean, obviously, I don't want Saw-level gruesomeness. I wouldn't be playing any of these if that was the case. I mean, you wouldn't exactly expect me to be the kind of person who's into the Saw movies, now would you? And you'd be right, I'm not. I'm really not. But, you know, I like these games. So anyway, let's put the battery in. But then again, I suppose, you know, like, in a lot of the Obama ones, they have some pretty good deaths. Okay, so, first you want to activate the magnet. We activated the electromagnet. Now I remember, you put the wrecking ball right here, and it gravitates up. Is it just me, or does this music kind of sound like a Super Mario RPG? I mean, I know I haven't played it much, but, like, that music, that was devastating. Like the Bowser's Keep world map music. Okay, skeletons destroyed. And we got this green potion. That's also very important. Anti-zombie antidote. Just ahead of time, you're going to want to put the antidote on the cherry. Just to be, it'll make more sense when we get to it. So you made it all the way here. You deserve a prize, then. It's not a good idea to directly face Beetlejuice. Yeah, I swear, in Inky Games, they always have some sort of elaborate way to beat the final boss. I still think the best final boss in any Inky Games game that didn't involve, you know, like, a mini-game was... I still think the best out of all of them was Robot Santa from Santa Saw game. So now, I bet you're wondering what we do for this with this keypad, or una teclado, if you will. And trust me, this is important. Basically, you look at this paper filled with letters. It's a bunch of mumbled garbage, correct? Well, not so. You see, you take this paper with holes in it, and then, as you can see, you can move it around. And And when you get 4 numbers to line up, that's your code. This is actually pretty interesting. An interesting idea for a puzzle. Dogb 03YH. Okay. Okay, 2522. Funny, that was what I got last time. I guess it's not different every time. 2522. At least I think that's what I got last time. I know that's where it was last time. And you know, I wonder, I legitimately wonder if someone could figure that out without using the piece of paper with holes on it. It would be like, it would like fry your brain, but it'd be impressive if you could do this. So as you can see, use fold or grab. Well, let's look at this. My memories. Dear Diary, I still remember when I was a tiny little bug without any kind of powers, until that day in which I managed to steal a magic golden comb from a powerful wizard. That comb turned me into a powerful ghost. Since then I changed my name to Beetlejuice. This is Beetlejuice's origin story. I have literally no clue if that was like a thing in the Tim Burton movie. I mean, I've seen the Tim Burton movie, but it's been a while, so we don't want to attack Beetlejuice directly. What happens if we look through the window? Wait a second, I think there's an intruder! Maybe you should get someone else to help you. Yeah, Beetlejuice is actually smart with that. So you want to get the cherry with the antidote for Shakira's boyfriend, Mike Wazowski. Mr. Mike, I've just come up with an idea to prove yourself as the best comedian. Excellent, tell me about it. I'm going to put you through this window and you'll have to make Beetlejuice laugh. Challenge accepted. What are you doing here? Nothing really. I was just passing by and thought to myself, I'll go cheer up the great Beetlejuice. Okay, you better make me laugh. So yeah, he's just, he pulls his eye out. I mean, I actually want to know what happens if you let the clock run out. But that's got to be painful, you know, pulling your eye out. I mean, it's probably just going to be him ignoring Mike and then noticing you're in the window and then turning into a snake and pouncing on you. But I legitimately want to know what happens. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait a second, I think there's an intruder. Yeah, just as I suspected, it's the same as the other thing. So let's put Mike there. And now this time... Okay, you better make me laugh. Okay, so we need to fold this paper. Well, first we need to use the loaded blowgun. And then we need to fold the paper into a paper plane. And then Shakira's boyfriend will read the paper. And then, you just have to take, the golden comb from Beetlejuice. Oops, I think I should go now. So Beetlejuice was a bug the whole time. Thanks for rescuing me, darling. You're the best. You're welcome. You know I won't abandon you. Let's get out of this. Quick, get out of this horrible mansion. Sure, let me just put the comb away. Leaving so soon, gorgeous? The fun has just started. You know, that's gotta be my second favorite twist ending in Inky games. My favorite, it's actually not the one in Pigsaw Final Game. It's the one at the end of, Justin Bieber Saw game where he's like, let's go before that dumb puppet shows up with his stupid games. And then Pixel's like, dumb puppet? Stupid games? You will regret that, Justin Bieber. But anyway, this game, unlike Coraline and the Secret Door, I had a lot of fun playing. I hope you enjoyed me watching it. Join me next month when I do a walkthrough. And this one, unless it turns out to be like the worst possible thing Inky Games has made, I will be doing a Futurama Saw game. I've never played it yet, but I'm really excited because I'm a big fan of Futurama. So with all that said, guys, I'm DeFossilizer, and I hope you enjoyed.